switching to guns.
Hey everybody, it's Plasma1945 coming to you from a cockpit of a Mig-21 BIS fighter. And I'm making this video because this is my first time flying the Mig-21. It is a very unusual plane, but I'm not here to talk to you about flying this plane, although I may comment about its weirdness. I just got some of the controls mapped out and figured out, so I think I got the guns working and the thrust. But I'm here to talk about actually the DCS Eagle Dynamics summer sale, which is going on right now. And I'm flying over the Nevada map, and this is supposed to be a dogfight against an F4 Phantom. I'm on the blue team, interestingly enough, and the Phantom's on red. By the way, the Mig-21, it is a fully featured plane. I think it's worth about $40 US on sale right now, and the sale is just started on June the 18th. It's a twice yearly sale that has a lot of modules, airplanes, maps at about half price for some of them and about 20% for other. So for example, if you want to get the F-14 Tomcat, it's regularly $80 US, and now it's on sale for $67 US, so it's a bit of a discount. But other modules such as the Mig-21 is a half price, down to I think $25 from $50 US. Just to tell you, this Mig-21 is really unstable and really hard to gain altitude on. It just burns through its it's got those little stubby wings, so it really holds no air, so you have to be at full throttle here. I'm just trying to pick up some air. Alright, so back to the sale. Why should you care? If you like flight sims, if you like combat games, and if you're watching this video for the first time, DCS isn't always like this, and you're not always struggling and going crazy like I am in this plane because I don't know how to fly it yet. But if you want to master yourself and make yourself better, DCS is the game for you. It's focused on air-to-air combat, it's focused on ground attacks, you've got tons of maps, and you can actually buy the maps on sale now as well. So you can be flying in the Caucasus, around the Black Sea, you can fly over Syria, you can fly over the Persian Gulf, you can fly over Nevada and Normandy. And you get most jets from both the Cold War, World War II, as well as some of the modern ones available on sale as well. If you install DCS, you get a couple planes for free, but really to take advantage of the game, I would recommend getting the Flaming Cliffs, or is it called Lock-On package. It contains 4 planes. It has the F-15, the Su-25, which you get free anyway. It also has the Mig-29 and the Su-27 and the A-10. With those 4 planes, 2 from the blue, 3 from the red team, you have enough planes to have lots of fun with in single player and in multiplayer. And that package is on half off right now. I think that's half off. So that's definitely the way to go. Now, if you say to yourself, okay, I will never fly a Russian plane, I hate Russian planes, or vice versa, you say I will never fly an F-15, you can just go and buy an Su-27 or an F-15 and go play multiplayer right away on the most popular servers such as Growling Sidewinder for $7. Buy that plane, get a $40 Logitech Extreme 3D joystick, and off you go. This is the fastest and the most fun way to get into multiplayer, which you can see lots of videos on my channel. Oh yeah, and subscribe and like this video, of course. But later on, you can try to go into a bit of self-flagellation and make yourself suffer by getting something like the Mig-21, which is realistically modeled. It looks beautiful on the inside and out, and I think I'm going to crash here. Yeah, there you go, I hit the water. So it's a beautiful plane, well modeled, and it's very realistic. This Phantom's really happy. Okay, I'm going to go for another one here. Okay, so you can get into extreme level of detail later on in the Mig-21 and, you know, your F-15s, or sorry, F-18s or F-16s. You can even go out and get the Tomcat. The Tomcat's only 20% off, so the Tomcat isn't a massive sale, but Tomcat almost never goes on sale. So if you get $10, $15 off, as you can right now, it's not a big deal. So it's not a big deal. It's literally a big deal, but it is a savings anyway. So if you want to get into a Tomcat and save yourself $20, oh, there goes that F4. Can I turn on him? Can I turn? This plane is so erratic. Mig-21 is a plane on crack. It makes no sense. So yeah, I would definitely recommend either buying an F-15 or an Su-27 to start if you want to play multiplayer. You get the Caucasus map for free, and most of the multiplayer servers will be on the Caucasus map. If you want to do some more missions, get the lock-on package, which is the lock-on Flaming Cliffs package, I think it's called, and that has the F-15, the Su-27, Mig-29, and the A-10 all inside that package. And that gets you a fairly awesome single-player campaign, and you can do multiplayer with all those planes. If you want to get a little bit more into it, you can snag the F-18, the F-14, or any of the other planes. F-16s are really popular. Here's how I would make your decision. If you love Top Gun and you have somebody else who plays DCS, or you have a friend who's got a computer that can run DCS, you can get the Tomcat. With the Tomcat, you get a Rio, which is basically Goose. In DCS, he's called Jester. And he'll sit in the back, and you can control him, and he's an AI, but he's not always the smartest and the shiniest penny in the jar. So if you have somebody who wants to play Goose, or you can switch around, but basically you will both need to have the F-14 Tomcat module and DCS, and then you can really fly like Top Gun, so pilot and co-pilot, aka Rio. That's the way and the reason to get the Tomcat. You can fly with the automated AI, but it's okay. If you want to just get as much of an arcade experience as possible, getting something like the F-16, and I'm sure F-16 haters are going to just dump on me, but the F-16, from what I've seen, I have never flown it, but everybody just seems to just jump into it and just fly and have fun. It's a fast, maneuverable plane, and it's fun in dogfights. On the Russian side, the Mig-21 I bought because I am a self-flagellating kind of person. I like to suffer and struggle and learn. Mig-21 is the AK-47 of the Russian Air Force, so definitely a fun plane to get. But if you're just starting out, get the Flaming Cliffs package. You get those 4 planes. You'll be having fun on the ground. You'll be having fun in the air. You can buy some missions as well. You can buy the super carrier module so you can take off from the super carrier. But realistically, this is a great time to get into the game. If you want to fly an airplane and you don't want to invest too much into it, download the game for free from DCS World, and then go and get just an Su-27 or an F-15. Just buy those by themselves and you can fly around, make some missions for yourself. Or like I said, get the Flaming Cliffs package, because there you get the training, you get the single player missions where you can practice and fly against AI before you go into multiplayer, because multiplayer is a lot of fun. And normally where I can get 5, 6, 10 kills in a multiplayer game, I can't even kill this AI in this Mig-21 because I don't know how this plane feels and how it flies yet. It's a very finicky plane, and that's the beauty of DCS World. Everything is real. You're real. The planes are as real as they can possibly get without you actually having a full simulator, and they're a lot of fun. So I hope to see you in the air. Subscribe to the channel, give thumbs up for this video, and share it to your friends. Get as many people into DCS as you can.